of Annihilation game called Ruins of Hisari with DM Lorne. Take it away, Lorne.
Hello, everyone. And where we last left off last week, our intrepid heroes had delved through the first subterranean layer of this dungeon. They dealt with some skeletal 1T warriors, and then they proceeded down into what was once a forge. With that, I'm going to let everyone introduce themselves, and then we can get started.
I'm Brendan, and I will be playing Scald Runejaw, a dwarf fighter thing wizard.
I love that. Love that confidence. Hi everyone, my name is Chris. I'm playing Hollis Valentine, the rock and roll rock gnome, king of rock and roll, and something clever that I can't really think about right now because it's been a long week for me. That's it.
And Nabil here. I'll be playing as Olo, a turtle monk trying to master the way of the drunken fist. But that's the only thing that's stopping me is being drunk most of the time.
Hi everyone, I'm Tara. I'll be playing Deepwalker Bull, the Tabaxi Arcane Trickster Fighter.
Hi, Ian. I'll be playing Winthrop Q. Rutherford, Explorer Extraordinaire, Gloomstalker Ranger, and World's Only Holologist.
And what is a holologist?
Oh, I'm the world's only expert in the music of Hollis.
The lawsuit for libel is already in the books.
And I'm Beatrix Caspian Rutherford, fighter extraordinaire.
All right. And with that, let's get started. So you guys have just finished descending down to this level. It wasn't terribly difficult after you worked out, anchoring ropes and flight, because you guys have those options. So after a long descent down, you touch down in what might have once been an armory. Racks of long-rusted weapons and armor toppled onto the floor. A fluttering noise echoes softly amidst the crumbling walls. And you do notice in front of you there is a somewhat strangely constructed piece of armor. I believe it is plate armor that seems to be made out of an interesting metal.
Be right back. I'm gonna change.
I will Arcana that for 9.
Are we on the right map?
Why is the dwarf licking the armor?
You are not on the right map because I have not moved you over to the right map. I will move you over to the right map.
I was waiting for
Sorry.
it.
The good news is nothing changes what I said.
Hooray! Is Arcana the right skill? Can't be the right skill.
I mean, not really, but I will accept that between the two of you, you worked out that this is probably made of adamantine, and thus is a set of adamantine plate.
I
believe that's what we agreed.
I think it's
what
more skull than Hollis on this.
Hooray! We just discovered this item this session.
You guys might want to look away. I'm gonna change.
You do realize no one goes naked under armor.
It would pinch.
Maybe not you guys, but dwarves are made of tougher stuff.
That makes literally no sense.
Nothing to pinch, I guess?
Oh god, yeah, the pinching.
You're gonna get bloody nipples.
Yeah.
Oh, the chafing.
Wow.
The chafing.
Oh,
Not
he has
just the
that
nipple.
that
Doesn't
bomb
have
for that,
any-
the dwarf's
Do you have
bees.
any other parts?
Oh, I have this projected ward that keeps me safe from minor scratches.
Is it a layer of hair?
Possibly.
A fine layer of down.
So you successfully managed to change into your new armor. And you see that to the south, there is a rope bridge that connects out over a vast drop downwards to a second section that seems to be suspended at this level.
And was this a snake statue?
That is a snake statue. Yes, give me a second here and I will pull up the information on it.
It's a pretty nice snake statue.
It is an altar. There are 3 statues, actually. Do you believe that they represent
Take a step
various gods of snake-like origin?
Well, what snake? Why would snakes need multiple origin gods?
I'm going to step here and cast the mending cantrip on this bridge because
Oh.
all rope bridges underground are automatically frayed.
Okay, well, just one more thing. Winthrop, you do notice that there is an offering bowl in front of you.
Anything in it?
Yes, there is a constructed ball of writhing snakes that has been carved from wood that you get a feeling the museum would love to put in place as a showpiece.
Oh.
You find another one of those golden rings that you picked up and put on earlier.
Oh.
And it has a unusual shine to it.
Ooh.
Wait.
Well, so gonna, you know how you snap out a garbage bag? I'll do that with the museum sack. And we will. Are there any rocks nearby?
There's one rock nearby, and my guitar comes out.
I mean, don't you also count as a rock because you're a rock gnome?
That was tacky. But I mean, can I pick up? I'm gonna pick up some equally sized debris, or equally weighted debris from how they look, and I will switch them out.
Okay, roll me sleight of hand.
Continue to step backward.
Are you trying to
I'm gonna
Indiana
do the
Jones this?
same.
He's trying to Indiana Jones this.
Good luck.
I'm gonna luck that.
Okay.
Honey, what? Oh, honey.
Girl, back up. Girl, just back out.
So you know, heave a rock, look at the dish, heave a rock, look at the dish, go to swap them, and just as you're pulling the dish away, you realize that there is no pressure plate, there is no trap. It was just an offering bowl for people to leave offerings.
Well, the rock is my offering.
Yes.
Can you smell what it's cooking?
All right.
And I'll put on the other armband on the other arm.
It's a ring, but okay.
Oh, it's a ring. Okay.
I'm
looking good.
Let me. Do you guys mind waiting before we advance? Let me just take a look at the statue and those rings. And by a minute, I mean 10 minutes. And by look at, I mean detect magic.
You do notice that the rings have a magical aura to them with a transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration.
But from experience, you know that this has not triggered anything at this point.
I'm going to be a god again. So help me, God.
You
So
will
help
never-
me.
You're gonna become a snake.
Can I identify anything
Never
about the transmutation? Or
It's
not transfiguration.
It's not tied to any spell you know or any spell you've come across. You get the feeling this is really old magic, and it's probably very specific in what will trigger what these rings will do.
Anything on the statue magical?
There is nothing on the statue that is magical, though.
What about the little the snake carving?
It is just an intricately carved ball of writhing snakes.
Okay, so Winthrop will take more care than the party is used to in his personal interactions in packing it away into the sack.
So you actually just put it in the sack as opposed to just dropping it?
Oh, no, he'll wrap it up nicely and put it away so it won't get broken.
All right.
He shows more care in that than anything else.
I was just wondering if we're going to be crossing this bridge. Do you guys want me to like run a rope across and tie it off on the other side as like a backup?
I can do that.
Good idea, because
I can fly across.
Yeah, Hollis is mending this bridge.
You're flying across?
Yeah, we'll wait for the witch to go
fly across. I will hand a rope to Beatrix. Looks strongest here, right?
Beatrix or Olo?
No. Yeah.
Beatrix is strongest. She is a strength-based fighter.
Yeah. Skull will
yep.
hand a rope to Beatrix and then start to fly it across.
All right, you do so. And when you get about halfway...
I don't want to land yet, by the way.
That's fine. When you get about halfway, you see these things come out of a nest to the southeast.
Mother.
We got company.
Is it his flying monkeys?
No. That's a cue to roll some initiative, guys.
Ah, yes.
I rolled okay.
I
Honestly,
rolled
if it-
okay.
Honestly, if they're facehuggers, we're all going to need plan Bs on this.
Phrasing.
I don't think that's a phrasing thing. I think that's just what facehuggers do.
They're not big on consent.
No, they're not.
Olo, damn you.
Honestly, I'm more pissed at it than you are. I
Don't
want
forget
that-
your high on the wind. And did you get rid of your owl?
No, he's here. He's way up here.
And I'm going to be smart and put Sloam in because he's supposed to be in there. All right.
Flying snake is going to hide, by the way.
I'm sorry?
The flying snake's going to go hide and not be part of the combat.
That's fine. So, Olo, you see a Skald is flying over on your broom, which is a little odd, even though you've seen it a few times. 3 of these large manta ray-like figures bursting out of a nest of mud and fabric and what could be refuse from killed creatures. You're not 100% certain, but they're definitely across the bridge.
And do they look hostile? Like
They definitely look like they are wanting to defend their nest.
they're defending their nest. Okay. All right. I need a better view, so I'm going to take one step. Yeah. Okay, just a quick question. I'm not familiar on the mechanics of jump. How does that work?
Oh.
Jumping? Okay, so if you have 10 feet, you can do a long jump without any issue. And I believe it's what?
It is
3
your...
times?
Yeah. It's a
Is that
certain
your
number
strength
something.
modifier and distance?
Yes.
No, strength modifier is...
Or strength and
height.
distance?
Strength.
No, it's your strength
Yeah.
score in distance of feet.
Don't forget step of
Up
the
to
wind.
the maximum of your movement speed. So you cannot jump farther than your movement speed would allow. So
Okay,
Except
so
if you have a
basically-
running jump.
Okay.
No, even if you have a running jump, you can't jump further than your speed would allow you to move in a turn. But Olo can double his jump distance and also dash.
How
You
did
just
you
copy
double
this.
jump halfway through?
wait, really?
Don't-
That's something I
don't-
never read before. Huh.
Don't
Nobody
question
uses that
vi-
part of Step of the Wind.
Don't
But
question
yeah.
video game logic.
Monks, man.
That's what I want to do. That was honestly gonna be my question.
So yeah, in that case, then it will require a athletics check, unless you back up to run, and you would
already-
be required to
yeah.
spend a key point to dash as a bonus action because it is a 30-foot ish jump.
I mean,
You
I
have
am. I'm not
32
gonna jump.
feet of long jump. Assuming
Yeah,
you still have a
I am going to back up. Take that 10 feet. But okay, the point where I am trying to land, I'm trying to pinpoint where I'm trying to land. Here, at least within this area. And
Well, yeah, because you'd be able to land either on this square or this square there, running straight, I will say.
okay, so I'm backing up. Does this count as 10 feet, or should I go one more?
That will count as 10 feet.
This is
Okay.
why the
As,
Olo doll
as long as you have floor underneath you, you are considered to be on stable ground for the entire space.
Okay, and
Within
one
reason.
final
There are
question
certain
I
times
have.
I may say no.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna use up my key. That's 11, and Scald already copy pasted the information, so I am using that action, and
Yeah, so go ahead.
everything goes in slow motion. Whoop, poop, right over here.
All right, and let's see. That was
Hollis just stares and goes, "Whoa."
If you're calculating the distance, I
That
think
was 45 feet of movement that you used up to get to that point.
45, and I have how much?
You have twice of whatever you're thinking. You still have plenty of movement. I think that was half of your movement that you used up jumping there.
Okay. So,
And
Okay,
each of
I'm gonna-
these are about 5 feet off of the level you are currently on.
Okay, so I'm just going to move one step ahead. Since I already used an action, I wanted to use another action to...
No, you used your bonus action.
That was a bonus. Okay, oh shit, that was my mistake. Okay, then I'm going to use my actual action, which was my actual plan. What do you roll to get them to attack you?
You're
Is that
trying to
intimidate?
goad them into attacking you.
Yes. Is that
Roll me either intimidation, persuasion, or deception. Your choice of which.
And I am not proficient on any of them. Intimidation 0, precision 0, deception 0. Hey, what the fuck? Let's go with intimidation. Fuck you all.
Can
You
I
think you might have pissed one or two of them off?
can I try and assist him with his check? No, because we're in combat. Damn.
No, you couldn't. Anything else on your turn, though, Olo?
No, actually, I used up my bonus, regular. Okay, no, that's it for me.
Okay. Winthrop.
All right, so I'm going to step where. Oh, there are two little walls. I just realized that. Okay, so I'm going to step over here, and I am going to shoot this one over my wife's shoulder.
All right.
I'm used to it.
Oh, come on.
Well, you always yell at me for going forward. First attack of the round, so I get my 3 shots. Can I Hunter's Mark as a bonus action before I fire?
Okay. You miss.
Motherfucker! Holy! You know what? Luck, motherfucker.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not having 2 1s.
He's simply not having this, sir.
Okay. That hits with a 2. All right, and that is 13 damage.
All right, so that's the first one, and where'd my button go? My button for sharpshooter is gone.
It should
Oh,
be.
it's right here.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, sorry. And then sharpshooter the other 2.
Okay, well, you could only sharpshooter one. The other one.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
my
You
other
can.
2
You can.
shots.
No, you can. You can.
I get my
actually.
3 shots for my
Yeah.
first round, so
So your sharpshooter will hit.
that's still
So wait, which one was that going to?
it's still going to the closest one.
Okay.
This is all going to the closest one. Did I have the plus 10? Did it not?
That did not add a plus 10 for some reason.
Okay, we'll fix that after. So 24 and second one sharpshooter. $29. And I will see how to add that 10 now.
Well, that's easy. You just go into the line and change. What is it? +3 to +13.
Magic bonus?
No, not magic bonus. On the actual damage, where it says plus. Oh, it wouldn't do that. So where there's that plus line, just go +10.
On the D8?
Yes. Anything else?
No, I am safely behind my. I'm going to get her away from the edge. Yeah, done.
Okay, cool. Next up is one of these cloakers, who is taking the bait, apparently. So it will bite at Olo.
Holy
Hitting.
shit.
So yeah, you are now attached to this thing. You are blinded and unable to breathe.
Oh,
So
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Hold your breath.
and
Wait,
One with
he
his-
can hold his breath, and doesn't he have blind fighting?
That's rogues. Rogues
Yeah.
can see in the blind.
and unfortunately the tail will not hit because I believe you have a 19. So he is done. Hollis.
If anybody's equipped to fight this thing from the inside, it's Olo. I have
Yeah.
faith in him. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna be like, okay, can't do that. I'm gonna step into here. Realize there's walls there. Step over here. I think I can make that. So I'm just looking at like cliff edge here, right?
Yeah, before you is cliff edge, and then you can see across the way anything that you can actually see, which is quite a good deal from there.
Yes, I could see all the way to the edge of the map, in fact. And I will go, oh, look at that lovely line of death. And the back of my guitar flashes out with a lightning.
Okay, so you're hitting the two without Olo.
I'd rather not zap fry Olo.
He
I
has
guess I-
evasion.
Not right
honestly,
now, he doesn't.
I really don't want to
Yeah,
metagame,
like that.
but I'll be okay if you go after me. I'll really be okay.
I mean, he can't line up a shot on all three anyway.
I can't. Otherwise, I would.
So vertical or diagonal?
Vertical.
Vertical. Okay, so
Like that.
he can't survive even if he makes a
Ah.
save. And he doesn't make the save.
And Hollis stands there with a rockin' pose.
Shocking.
Let's see here. The bardic inspiration, that's to someone within 30 feet. I don't have to see them, do I?
They're able to hear you, I believe.
Yeah, they just have to be able to hear you.
Deep Walker Bow, you're the person to handle this.
Got you, man.
Good kitty.
Hey.
That was kind of demeaning.
That was racist.
All
I
right.
hear no such thing.
DWB doesn't really care.
But now it is Deep Parker Boat's turn.
All
The
right.
Warner Brothers Network?
Ha ha ha. All right, I'm going to go for the one that looks like it's in the nest, because since...
Yeah, it is hovering around the nest.
All right. I'm going to sharpshooter it. Boom, boom. Does a 15 hit?
Well, it's the 23 is the first one.
Yes.
You rolled twice. And yes, that
Yeah,
will
because I
definitely
got
hit.
a second attack now.
Yes, that will definitely hit for 40 damage.
Boom. Yeah, so I
Significantly
leveled...
hurting it.
Awesome, yeah, I leveled up. I took another level of fighter, so I get 2 attacks now, so the 15 hits it?
15 is just, well, actually, it's just slightly more than what you needed, and that will kill this one.
Sweet. You know what? I've never used this before, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to action surge. Do I get both my attacks back or just the one?
You get
Both.
the attack action, which allows you to make 2 extra attacks.
Perfect. So I'm going to go for the one on Olo's sharpshooter again.
Okay, you missed.
With a 29.
No, you crit. Sorry, you crit, and then you would miss. So give me a sec.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
Use
yeah, my
your-
bardic
Oh yeah, she is.
inspiration.
Yeah. Okay, so that will hit because you needed a 14. Just
Well, does the first hit kill it? Because if not, then I'll fire it off again.
Oh, the first hit will not kill it.
Okay.
It takes 39 plus 28 is 50.
Doesn't get the sneak.
Oh shoot, yeah, no, for the
Yeah, it does.
well,
Yes,
this
it
one, yeah,
does.
You get
this
it once
one,
per,
yes, but the
once per
first,
turn.
You're right, yes. Oh, technically the other one wouldn't have gotten the sneak.
yeah. So this, forgot to take that off. My bad.
Whoops.
Off. So was that first one still alive then?
The first one probably might have been alive. You know what? There's an easy way to tell.
Because the first one would have only been 37 damage.
Oh, it was hurt by 27 for the thunder or the lightning. And that's your first attack. And yeah, he would still be alive.
Okay. You know what? I would still, because I still want to try and get Olo out, so that critical would still go on the cloaker wrapping up Olo.
Okay, so 23 plus 15 is 40 or 38. Plus 16 is 64. 77 points of damage. Halved because it shares it with Olo. So half of 77 rounded down is oh shit, that's 37.
I got healing potions for you, Olo, if you need them. I did use my Bardic Inspiration, so with that, it's a 15 to hit on the second hit, and it'll take another 24 piercing, so another, what would be like, another 12 piercing? Yeah.
Well, yeah, the only
It would
thing
take-
Olo can do at this point
38.
is gas.
So both of them take 38 damage from the critical. So Olo, you take 38 damage, and so does this.
I'll take it. Oh, sorry, I meant to say.
And the second one is just 24 damage. So 12 to each of us.
And then that is it. Is this space over here, does that look like it has room for an actual, like, being on it, like a medium-sized creature?
Which one?
This space over here on the next... Oh, here, my thing is white, so I may not be able to see it. Yeah, that thing.
Yes. Basically, as long as more than half of the square is covered in standable ground, you can stand on it.
Okay.
If it's something, as long as it isn't a wall, which should have dynamic lighting set up to restrict vision. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm not going to parkour over there this time. I'm going to parkour over there later. But that's it for me.
All right. Well, I need to redo this here.
I'm sorry.
He's not getting healed. He's just I screwed up when typing in. There we go. Okay. Next up is Slum. I assume his movement is 30. I'm not 100% certain. It is only 30. Cool. Oh.
Oh, I'm not a fan of servants walking up behind me.
Well, he misses horribly when he tries to shoot the cloaker.
And that's why.
Skull.
So what's like the biggest sized creature that could reasonably balance on the thing Olo is on?
If you increase it by one size category, it will tip over.
You left something on that attack description.
Yes, I did.
All right, just pointing that out. Continue.
So if I turn Olo into what size creature would it start to fall?
Oh, if you were going to turn Olo, well, you can't because you can't see him.
I can't see any of him at
He
all.
is completely enveloped.
Completely, like not just like his head.
Dude, they're cloakers.
Oh.
They do this.
The target is larger or smaller. The cloaker attaches it to the cloaker and has advantage against the target. The cloaker attaches to the target's head, and the target. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you can see the body. So basically, as long as you make him huge or bigger, which the ground will support, then he will break that grapple.
I never thought I'd get a
So,
chance to say this. Make me huge.
So Tyrannosaurus Rexes are huge. I'm going to turn him into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh,
Probably won't.
would that support my weight? Would this support my weight?
Yes, you
Oh.
have enough spaces below you that you'd be fine. So you're a T-Rex.
And at most, you'd be taking 10d6. That's survivable.
See, he's thought of everything.
Uh-oh.
And
I
T-Rexes
just
have like
reset.
136 health.
Grr, I'm a dinosaur. You want to watch this dinosaur?
There, you're
Well,
not
are
blind,
you-
unable to breathe anymore.
Are you gonna get down on the floor and do the dinosaur?
He's got to open the door first.
Oh,
There you
I
go,
forgot about
Olo.
opening the door.
I'm in so much pain. I'm dinosaur. Thank you.
And
I'm
we
here
should
all
accept
week.
that.
Movement speed of my room of flying.
I'm a hilarious dinosaur.
I
indeed.
realized I was using the wrong button to try and talk. You're lucky that you are significantly down more from the previous floor, so you're not hitting your head on this thing, but it's still not pleasant, and you're definitely not going to be supported by the rope bridge should you use it in that floor,
Oh.
Lolo.
Oh,
I will fly here
I'm a monk dinosaur.
Okay,
and just get in combat range with this cloaker.
Monkosaurus.
Beatrix.
Monkosaurus.
Finally! Oh, I can
Now you know
walk
how I
over.
felt all last session.
I can walk around this mucus. Oh wait, I can just fucking jump. Boop.
I'm going to suggest that we allow.
Okay, so you're jumping up and over.
Yeah, I'll do a bit of a running jump.
Ring of jumping.
Yeah, I got the ring of jumping.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Okay, I'm going to say that you are proficient enough with jumping now that you're not going to take any fall damage from the way down. Because you have to get height in order to make that distance.
I did, right?
Yes, you're good.
I'm good? Okay. So I'm really next to him, but with the dynamic lighting and all that. Or is he completely blocking him? Is him in dinosaur form completely blocking my way?
You can move through the dinosaur. He is quite large. He is 2 sizes larger than you. You can move through his spaces.
Okay. Olo, don't step on me. Now Beatrix,
Grr.
smash!
Grr.
Or
this is being
stab,
common right now.
really.
But can he understand common?
All right, so that's 2 hits.
No.
Grr, grr.
Is it
Yeah,
dead?
int of 2.
It is.
Whee! Alright, so I'll switch to this one.
Which technically doesn't have a spot in initiative order, but that's fine.
Did I kill him the first time or the second time?
I screwed up. You killed him with the second attack.
Okay.
And you just barely kill this one as well.
Whee!
I dropped concentration. Assuming nothing else is coming at us.
Nothing from this one, no. You do hear scuttering about. You get the feeling there might be more nests.
All right. I go run the rope back over and back across.
Okay.
I will take the rope once it's tied and go across.
Give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay, so halfway across, you slip, fall, and land face first on this rope bridge, scared shitless. But then you manage to pull yourself back up. You've got the rope to help stabilize you and make yourself your way across without any issue.
Oh, I meant to do that to show you all that this was a slippery step.
Right,
I saw
lad.
that.
And continue on.
Sure, honey.
And I've never been shared skitless in my life.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, there was the time that Ursula cornered me in that alleyway.
Okay,
Uh.
before this story continues, I'm going to attempt to cross the rope bridge. And I'm going to be very careful, and I'm going to hold the handholds.
Okay, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage as well.
Blammo!
You managed to walk across like nobody's business.
Ah, man, that was easy.
Yeah,
Walker
it
Bell's
was.
a little jealous.
Can I push him off the edge? Kind of want to push him off the edge right now.
Don't,
I
Winthrop.
won't. I know I can't, but I want to.
You know what? Dr. Clocks
God,
talked to you
Elsie?
about this. It's not very normal to want to
Lads.
murder everyone.
I'm going to sort of take a look into this nest. Not going to, like, poke my head all the way in or anything like that. Just going to kind of, like, examine.
That's when I give him a little shove on the shoulder as he puts his head close to it.
All right, you notice that there are multiple tiny cloakers in here, and that sticking around may not be the best option.
Are they animals?
Speaking of cloakers, lads,
Let's skedaddle.
Oh,
Do I
They're
see-
aberrations.
do I see that, Lauren? What my owl sees?
I don't know.
And one sec, I'm
Yes,
very
yes,
good.
you do.
Lads,
I'm
I see another nest.
I'm very good with little ones. Come on, little ones. Come on.
No,
Come to
no.
Winthrop.
Come here.
Come to your daddy.
Stop.
Wait, Hollis can't get to me. Hollis, hop on.
Oh, absolutely.
Does that work for the baby cloakers?
Just no.
Married couple, let's go.
Just a sec here.
Oh, you're boned.
Oh, wait, you have the Ring of Animal Friendship.
That was the next step.
They're not beasts.
But they're an animal.
No, they're not.
They're
They're
not.
monstrosities.
They're aberrations.
Oh,
Oh,
the
God
animal.
damn it.
Explicitly not natural.
Animal
So they
handling
snap at
work.
you, but they do not bite you.
Oh, you little ungrateful sods! I'm
Walk.
going to.
Away.
You know what? Just leave him. Just leave him. He has to learn independence. That's what the doctor said. And the consequences of his actions.
I'm going to pull up my guitar and play the walk away
There
song.
are other nests.
And you guys do notice that over here,
Fine.
assuming someone can actually see that far,
Mhm.
there is a rope bridge that leads to a new section of the dungeon that is not on this map.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. I see at least, or rather, my owl sees at least 3 other nests. Do we want to just skip it?
Let's not touch any of these nests.
I was thinking about, I saw only one. Was thinking about you and I just frying them, but
I
it's a
have
lot of spells.
Yeah, I have limited uses on this thing. Let's just not kick the beehive, shall we?
Yes.
the beehive.
How are we getting over there?
Uh,
And I'll point out the direction for everyone.
now I see another rope bridge over here.
I can.
You do. You get the feeling that you're going to have to go up to here, then cut across, and you can just barely make out there is one that connects this area here to this area here.
Was there stuff on
I
this
think
island?
we can get all across, lads
All right,
and
Ahem.
lasses.
let's
Thank you.
Let's be quiet. Let's be just
We don't have to actually talk.
Yeah,
We are
you guys have rarity
telepathically linked.
telepathic bond.
yes.
I think we can all get across.
Well, I can definitely get across. I can carry Hollis if need be.
I can jump.
I can take care of 2 people alongside
good.
myself.
Right, Hollis, do you need to hop on, or are you good? Does anyone else
Yeah, sure.
actually need to
'Cause
hop on?
we can just hop across this. I can dimension door me and one other person, and
Well, I
give
can
somebody the
mention there
broom.
2, but that's a lot of spells.
It's a cape.
I cannot make that jump. I'm gonna.
Can I try that broom? I really wanted to, ever since you got it.
All right, hop on,
I didn't
Hollis.
get it with you guys.
Ever since you pulled it out.
Okay, Vex. I'll let you borrow the broom.
He doesn't watch Critical Role. He watches me watch Critical Role.
So just before Deepwalker comes across, I need her to give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Should I throw the broom back?
Uh-oh.
No.
So you trip as well, but you manage to catch yourself, pull yourself back up, and cross without issue.
Okay.
All right. So
Are you flying, Winthrop?
I took the broom.
don't go too far away from the group.
I
Fly-
thought isn't this where we're
fly
going?
over here. The whole idea is the people who can hop over these little chasms.
Oh, we're
easily.
going to this one.
Yeah. I will grab. Who else doesn't have an easy way over?
I'm good.
Well, in theory, Hollis could ride on Beatrix,
Ooh, let's go.
All right.
and Slum. How good
I'll
is
look at
Slum?
jumping.
Slum can do it. Slum can barely make the jump. At least the first one. Yeah, he can barely make the jump.
I'll grab onto Slum and say, "Watch this," and dimension door to the platform that this leads to.
Say that again?
I'm gonna grab. I don't want him risking himself if he's iffy.
Okay.
Or wait, can Deepwalker Bow make the jumps?
With my feline agility, yeah.
Hollis came
Well-
over with me.
Well, no, your jump distance is based on your strength score.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah.
Oh, derp. Yeah, I might need some help. My strength score is only 1.
All right,
My
hold my
bonus.
hand.
Yeah, I'm good at climbing, not so much the jumping.
Vanish, disappear, reappear on the other side of this bridge with Deepwalker Bow using my Cape of the Mountebank.
Yeah. All right. So you are successfully off the map. We will say Beatrix can easily make her jumps. I will say you can get into this section here, and you can jump from the bottom edge of that easily.
I'm guessing I'm
Winthrop
being
is
carried along.
flying. Hollis is riding on Beatrix's back. Olo,
Yeah,
if
nest.
you were to dash,
Is this a nest?
Yep.
Whoops, didn't.
Yeah,
didn't
there's
go
a
there.
lot of nests. We're avoiding the nests.
Well, I can't figure out which ones are which.
Oh, you don't have dark vision.
Yeah. Oh wait, I do have. I have the eyes. I have the night vision goggles.
The goggles do nothing.
Well, they make
you
me
should
see
have
the
dark vision.
Well, no, it's just the way these. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's walls which are preventing your vision. Oh yeah. Although with it, in one round you could dash as your action, dash as your bonus action with Step of the Wind, and in 3 short hops make it all the way across. It's Slum which will have the issue.
Woo.
So let's see. He can barely make that jump. Make that jump. And let's see here. Yeah, he can make the jump over to here, and then with Winthrop's help, he could string up a rope and basically do a leap of faith, jump off, climb.
He doesn't need to make checks for any of this? This isn't fair.
He has just enough strength to be able to make the jumps. He has a 17. So at the smallest gap between each location on doing a running jump, it's a 15-foot gap. So I'm just going to make sure everyone is near one another. Wait, am I smart? I'm smart. Never mind. I have already put you on this map because reasons.
I don't like the sound of that.
So, the room trembles as you reach the next level of the temple, and rocks fall off in chunks from the cavern walls, erasing the handholds that made for an easy climb down. You find yourself surrounded by worn frescoes walls of a Yuan-Ti temple. Images of serpent gods surround large statues of snakeheads that jut out from the center of each wall. Tiles along the floor display more images of intertwined snakes. An altar in the center of the room displays a statue of a snake swallowing the world whole.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Any more bracelets?
No, there is not.
I thought there were
And-
rings.
There might be rings.
They are rings.
We're gonna
And
sit down and start.
Oh, I
Detecting
probably shouldn't have
numbers.
walked between those two numbers.
no, it's fine. Because walking through those numbers, you see that on closer inspection, it looks much like the handout that I have just shown you. Each snake
Hooray.
is looking exactly like it is in that picture. You also notice that each tile that the snakes are on are slightly more raised than the surrounding tiles.
Oh, this is
Hold
some sort
on.
of puzzle.
It's puzzle time.
Yeah.
It looks
What's,
like a hex symbol.
What's left for the snake? Down here?
All right.
Those are just candles. Give me a sec here.
If you look, a lot of the snakes have their eye closed, and a lot of them have them opened.
Just a sec, everyone.
I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at which way they're intertwined over each
Yeah,
other. Or
that
not
too.
intertwined
So-
over each other.
So, I need everyone to roll me some initiative, please.
Oh, balls.
Including the familiars or nah?
Not the familiars in this case because it's not going to bother them.
Oh, I didn't have Walker Bow selected, so I'll need to be added. Sorry.
I just realized I forgot to add one character to this.
And I also don't see an initiative tracker.
Oh, I'm rolling like crap tonight.
That's just because I forgot to pop it up.
Ha. Take that, Ian.
Hollis
I rolled a
is going
7.
first.
Where?
Right there. Right now. That's a 7.
That's me. Wait, what?
We don't see
Uh,
this yet.
You're not on here. No, you got a 20.
So,
Ian, you
Oh, no.
have-
Okay. Roll
7
the
plus
native
13.
7 plus his 13 mod. Yeah.
how do you
That's a
have
7.
13.
Okay, he's a Gloomstalker, so he gets to add his wisdom.
Yep.
Plus, he took alert,
Plus, I got married.
which added to his wisdom. All right. So, Hollis.
critical last
That's my
time,
name.
critical now.
Oh, this looks like a lovely little temple. I wonder what could possibly be hiding out in this place. Possibly nothing. And
Cool. So,
everything.
you do notice that as you enter into the room, things begin to happen.
Good
Is this a
things,
giant
bad
clock?
things.
A glowing reddish, blackish, orange, fluidic entity seems to be flowing from the mouth of this one statue.
Oh dear
my
God,
God,
it's
the floor is
lava.
lava. The floor is lava.
Oh,
This went over
Fine.
to your cast and my detect magic.
Literally. I never thought we were going to play this game.
Hollis, what are you doing on your turn?
Not die.
Okay, well, that's starting to flow out. I'm looking around, and I am going to sort of step next to this tile. You said that these are tiles that are slightly raised.
Slightly raised.
Okay. I also noticed that there's some what look like offering bowls and candles and stuff down here. Okay, great. I yell, Winthrop, get that ball of snakes out. It might be important.
Actually, I just realized I should not put those there. So we'll put them there.
Oh, thanks.
Yay. And I'm going to look at the tiles, the patterns on the tiles. Is there any sort of arcane significance that I can figure out from this?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. You're not able to figure out anything arcane about this. These snakes just appear to be snake symbols. You get the feeling that they probably are something to do with this room, and that interacting in the right way with the right ones will probably open some secret door that you can't see a definite path for.
I really can't. Okay. I'm out of ideas. Go.
Oh, wait, yeah, you really can't. Never mind. I forgot I set the dynamic lighting up properly. All right. In that case, then, Winthrop.
What's the lava coming out of?
It's coming out of the mouth of the
Like
all
tiny
three
hole, big
snakes,
hole?
or all four snakes. Essentially, it looks like it's coming out of the back of the mouth and then dripping down. So far, only 2 squares have been filled up by the lava that is dripping down, but all the statues are dripping lava.
Oh, they all are. It's not just the ones on my right.
Correct.
All right. So, Hollis might be right for once.
God
Wow.
damn it, Winthrop.
So I'll move up here, away, because this is higher than the rest of the floor, right?
It is higher. I will say it's about 3 or 4 feet higher.
And I'm kind of regretting saying that I put so much care into packing away the snake orb. I begin to take off my pack off my back and unpacking the fucking snake orb.
Okay.
So I guess that's like a round.
No, I will say it will take your action to pull it out of your pack, but you can put it down or do something with it if you so wish.
Okay, so is there a receptacle in front of me, like a bowl or a slot or a...
Ooh, its mouth.
There is a small dish with some very old dried flower petals.
That doesn't seem right. What about the mouth? Is the mouth open?
The mouth on this statue is open. Yes.
I guess this is because I'm kind of pushing it. So my last part will put it in the mouth to see if that stops anything.
You put a carved wooden ball of snakes in a mouth of a giant snake statue.
Some snakes
nothing
are
happens.
cannibals. Well, I guess I'm done because there's not much more.
Okay. Sloan will turn to everyone and say, "What do we do? I do not know what to do. Tell me, please." And will hold his action to respond to any such orders. Beatrix.
I will go up here next to Winthrop, and I will use my perception. Can I use like a perception or something to figure out what we should do with the ball of snakes? Where to put it to make this stop?
Well, roll me perception. Yeah, sure. You notice that in none of your looking around at this statue here was there any sort of receptacle for any ball-shaped object whatsoever.
Okay, is there anywhere else in the room?
No, but again, you do notice that each of these snake tiles does appear to be raised and almost looks like it's some sort of pressure plate.
Oh, can I use my bonus action then? Ring up jumping, jump on the number 1 pressure plate.
I will allow it, yes.
Whee!
And it sinks just slightly and becomes flush with the rest of the floor.
Okay. Oh, Solemn! Step on that one! Step on number 2!
You mean number 12?
Or number
'Cause it's
12,
the closer
whatever.
one? And he will do so, and it will sink and hit the flush as well. And at that,
Oh,
this one will let out more lava.
What the ah!
Do they go back up?
Nope, not yet. They have currently lowered with the weight of whoever is standing on them. Anything else? You don't have much in the way of movement or bonus action or action.
If I take my weight off of the plate, does it make the lava stop coming out?
You'll find out on your next turn if you move.
Well, okay, I don't know.
Scald!
All right. Is there anything I can glean from the ways the snakes are wrapped around each other and in the foreground or the background, or eyes closed or open?
Give me an insight check.
All right. And I would like to broadcast over Ray's telepathic bond that I think that might be important. $11.
You feel like you're on the right path, but you're not sure what the solution is.
All right. And I will move here. Smack Deepwalker Bow on the back and cast Haste on her. She is not initiative, but
Hey, why am I not initiative?
You should.
you never
be.
got your turn added. Although she would be going next.
Okay. Deepwalker Bow.
So I heard Scald say through the telepathic bond that he thinks the snake's eyes being open and closed has something to do with it.
And being background and foreground, whether or not they loop over each other.
Like, look at the way they're twisted. Some of them are not twisted at all.
Intertwined is the better word.
And some
They
of them
look
That is a better
exactly
word.
one way or the other way.
Look at oh, now I can see it.
Actually, only one has the one on the left in the front, and 2 have the one on the right on the front.
Oh.
So I want to have my own look. So now that I'm looking specifically at the eyes and the twisting, is there anything I can discern about how this stuff is set up?
Roll me insight.
Insight.
Couldn't
around
use
the
an
sheets.
intelligent stat. Come on now.
There we go.
You get the feeling that, much like with Scald earlier, you're on the right track. You haven't been able to define exactly what it is, but it's something with the connection between the various snakes in the room around you.
But nothing.
So
more
you're on the right
specific.
track. You didn't roll high enough.
I'm just going to do stuff then. I'm going to run across to the other side here, and I'm going to step on this pressure plate.
All right, and you do, and it sinks down and lies level with the floor. And nothing else happens.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Olo.
I think I might be recognizing a pattern from the snakes. What do you call the attachment? The player handout A. there's a pattern there where Beatrix and Solemn stood on, and then where Walker both stood. So I'm gonna test out my theory and hope I don't get screwed over this. I am going to. Is there lava on this side? Sorry, I'm just.
The lava should be quite clearly the 3 squares that have lava-colored tiles.
So it's only over here. Okay.
Only those 3 squares have appreciable amounts of lava that would negatively affect you.
Okay. So, sorry. Can you just give me one more? 3, 4, 5. I think we can all fucking cover this. Okay. I'm
8
gonna
is
head out.
exactly the same as 7.
I'm gonna go and stand on pressure plate number 8. What happens?
Okay.
Oh, are we matching?
All the if my guess is correct, I'll scream out what I think it is.
Nope.
No, it did not work. I
Nope.
fucked up.
All right. And just before Hollis, I wonder if this works. It does. Sweet. Good to
Eight's
know.
the same as what?
And now it is your turn, Hollis.
Okay. So there's closed eyes. I don't see any differences in the giant snake head. This snake that Winthrop is currently attempting to shove a big ball into the mouth of, that doesn't really match. I guess it's a cobra, and the others are cobras too.
Yes.
Okay. And its mouth is open. Its eyes are open or closed?
Which one? The one in the center of the room?
The center of the room, yeah.
Its eyes are closed, its mouth is open, and its tongue is listing down.
Yeah, okay. Maybe not it. Okay, everybody ever.
However, you did glean from Deep Walker's better roll that it's probably to do with the ones on the floor and not to do at all with the other snake motifs.
Okay, so I will risk stepping into the room here. So she stepped on number 7, nothing happened. Number 8, more lava flowed out. So stepping on pears.
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't see pairs for some of them.
Well, if
You
the
stepped on-
statue's eyes are closed, is it just the two with the eyes closed? Because there's only
No, 'cause
2.
Yeah, but they've got a
Beatrix
different
stepped on-
pattern.
Beatrix stepped on 1, nothing happened. Solemn stepped on 12, something happened.
What's every other?
Prime numbers or every other or every odd?
Wait,
I don't think
what
it's
is
gonna be
the?
prime. I don't think it has anything to do with the actual numbers that are associated with it. I think that's an easy way for the DM to reference them.
Right. Okay.
There's
I'm
no
going to
reason-
give you that. Yes, the numbers are literally just so you can say I'm stepping on number X, and everyone can know which one you're stepping on, and because they're clockwise.
And honestly,
Okay,
that's a major clue for us.
You know
anyways.
what? I'm wrong.
Yeah, well, our
7
characters wouldn't have any issue with numbers because there aren't any numbers on the actual
you know,
tiles.
It's literally just a coping mechanism for me, so you would know which one on the map is which one on the page that details them better than on the
Yeah.
map.
All right, fine. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. 7 and 8 are not identical. The tails are
Yeah.
the
The
tips of
tail on
tails
the
are
We need
right.
to match. We need to match
The tail on the
7 up
right,
with.
the tail on the right, maybe like the tip of the tail has to be like the one on
Yeah.
the right has to be over the one on the left. So I'm gonna
So,
take
number
a
2.
wild stab at this and go for number 2.
And as it lowers down to the level of the ground and settles in place, you notice... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer there. that this snake here, the mouth opens wide, and a passageway appears on the other side.
Start running.
But that will be the end of your turn. Winthrop.
What's in the tunnel? Because it seems to end at a white.
Yeah, that's because that's all that's on this actual map.
Yeah, but what's I can see further.
About, we'll say 20 feet down the end of it, you see a single lever.
Oh, I got this. Lever.
Pull the lever.
All right, you pull the lever and nothing discernible happens.
Wrong lever.
Duh! Why do we even have that lever?
Such
For
a
funsies.
great movie.
Anything else?
No, because I moved. Action to pull the lever. There's nothing. It's a straight hallway, right? There's no
It's a
offshoots?
straight hallway for now. There will be stuff elsewhere once everyone gets out of the room. In other words, there's another map.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
there
just
will be
kinda-
another
Are
map
there other
eventually.
ways to? Does it are there offshoots from this tunnel, or is it just straight?
It
to the lever?
appears to be a straight tunnel that eventually dips downwards,
Oh, okay.
and you lose sight because of elevation. So,
So where's the lever in that elevation? I can't. If I pull the lever, I can't. Well,
right
I'm
now
pulling
you're
lever.
level with the room you just came from, and thus you can see into the
Oh,
room.
okay. So that's where I
So-
stop with the lever, pull it, and done.
Yeah. All right. Slum will dash out and join you. Beatrix.
Did Solemn use his action?
He dashed, yes.
Oh, bastard.
And we're going down this tunnel, I presume? Yes.
That is where your husband and Slum has run.
Hollis, do you need a lift?
Yes.
Alright, can I grab Hollis and then use my Ring of Trumping to get over towards the snake mouth?
I will allow it, yes.
Alright.
Got teeny legs.
So you grab Hollis and you push off. And as you do so,
Lava explosion.
the snake mouth jams close as you arrive at its mouth.
Ah!
It doesn't bite you, it just closes right in front of you.
Oh, son of a... Alright.
Put weight on 2.
So it was 2. As soon as I grabbed Hollis, that's what happened. Alright, somebody put weight on 2.
Well, okay, I'm going to move you guys over here because that's effectively where you are.
Yes.
All right. Scald!
Wait on 2. Wait on 2. My spells real quick.
Summon Anvil.
I don't have that spell. Oh, I do have a spell. How far is it from 2 to the inside of the less than 60 feet?
Yes, but you haven't actually seen the full length of it, so you don't know if it goes in 10 feet and then abruptly turns.
I will do after I hit on 2, though.
You also are not fully aware of what might happen at the back end of that skull when it slams shut.
No, I am not. But I am in contact with people who have better, who will have better view of it than I do.
That
At the
is
very least,
correct.
we can get people out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
So I'll run over there and stand on the thing.
All right, and as you do, the mouth opens up again. Deep Walker Bow.
I'm actually going to step off.
It
Does
slams
anything
shut
happen?
again.
It does?
You and
Yep.
me.
Okay, I'm going to step back on, and I'm going to bend down, and I'm going to try and jam a pitten from my backpack into the groove, so to try and jam the thing. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're trying to secure it down without you having to stand on it.
Yes.
Yes. Give me a, I guess, sleight of hand to try and figure out exactly where it would be and where to place it properly.
Oh, seriously?
It
What?
it sits in there, and then you shift your weight on the thing, and it pops out again.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it so that that's what we can do. And then
All
I'll
right.
run over and I'll do the same to Scalds.
Oh.
Well, I can't do it all this. I can't do it all this turn, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You have
I'm
haste.
saying that's
You
my
have-
plan.
You do have
Haste,
haste, so
skill, and
you
agility.
could actually do it again if you wanted to.
Okay, I will do it
I would
again.
count it as an interacting with object.
Does that work?
That's not enough either.
Damn it! All right, yeah. So you see me just trying to go, just go. We'll get there. Go.
Okay. I'm gonna assume all your flying creatures have made it through as well.
Yeah.
Olo.
Okay, I'm just Deep Walker Boat didn't get a chance to shove a pin down the plate to hold it in place, right?
I'm
She
working on
tried.
it.
It did not work.
Okay, so I am going to try a similar thing, but I don't have anything. I have a short sword. Can I use that? Would it seem like would it if I'm successful? Would it hold
You
the
can
plate down?
definitely try. I will not stop you from trying. The success
Okay.
rate will be the same DC as what I was setting beforehand. So try
Okay.
sleight of hand to get it in the right spot to keep it wedged shut.
Okay, so I am using a short sword and sleight of hand. Ooh, it's fingers crossed. Oh,
That did not work.
That did not work. Okay,
But you did notice that when you stepped off, the mouth stayed open.
Oh, snap.
And just before Hollis's turn. Oh, nice.
Wait.
Coming out of the open mouth?
Coming out of the sides of the open mouth, essentially from behind the teeth and flowing off to the sides.
That's weird.
Now it is your turn, Hollis.
Okay, looking down this hallway, do I see like more hallway?
You see it goes more hallway for as far as you can see, dipping down below sight level. And you see right next to Winthrop is a lever that, he pulled the lever and it popped back up.
Okay. So Scald and Deepwalker are both attempting to like nail down their tiles. Yeah?
I'm just
Yes.
gonna teleport.
Do I have any,
Potentially.
Do I have a large rock in front of me? Do I have a? No, I don't. What about these? Are these rocks up here? Like
the rubble there appears to be very, very heavy. I will say it will reduce your movement by half and require athletics checks to get it to get actually moving.
That ain't me.
It won't take too much effort, but probably a DC 15.
I'm probably not the man to do that. My athletics is a 2.
It also would not be able to be picked up to get one big enough and heavy enough. So if you were blocked by, say, lava, you would be screwed.
Yeah, that would be bad. Okay. Let's So Scald is planning on teleporting in. I'm guessing the owl and the flying snake are coming in too. How about
all the flying animals have already made it through, I've just said.
Walker?
There's no reason for them not to be.
Okay, well I'll pop inside.
All right. Winthrop.
All right. So all the flying animals have made it in.
All the flying animals have made it in. Half your party has made it in. I'll put.
And you said the lever jumped back up.
Yes, it appears to be sort of spring loaded. That once you let go of it, it popped right back up.
All right. So now that all the flying members are in and we're all being drowned out by Toto's Africa, I will hold down the lever for the rest of my turn.
All right. For the rest of your turn?
Like, I'm going to keep it down until my next turn. I'm not going to let the spring loaded go back up.
All right. Slum is not going to do anything. Beatrix.
Okay, so is the door's open now?
The door is currently open, yes.
All right, I'm in.
All right. Scald.
Am I aware that he's pulling the lever down?
Have
I'm
you
pulling
informed
the lever down.
You don't
Okay.
have to yell. I can hear your thoughts.
Oh, I yell as loud as my thoughts will go.
Does anything
The
happen
mess
when I
remains
stop?
open.
Okay. Scald him, mosey on
Haul ass.
this way. I can only run 50 feet.
Oh God, he's so fucking short.
You can get almost all the way through.
I let go of the lever.
I'd misty
Don't.
step.
Don't.
No, I'm joking.
All right. So effectively, you guys have figured out the lever will keep it open if you step off of the required plates. There's nothing terribly impeding the movement of Olo or Deepwalker to get in there. And Scald, you could easily be grabbed by one of them on the way through. So I'm going to say that is it for this room. You have
Someone
successfully
toss the
beat
dwarf.
this trap.
So is it just find the two that were identical, which were 2 and 7?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the fact that the floor was filling with lava that really puts the, oh my god, what do we do? What do we do?
Oh, I
Floor
had
is
the.
lava.
At the very least, I could have blocked some of them off with walls of force.
Yeah. Yeah, you were not screwed. It was just not fun.
I mean, Winthrop would have just teleported to the entrance, and then
Can Winthrop teleport?
he can
He
now.
has a cloak of the Montbank.
Cloak buddies. High five.
Yeah.
Medium five.
High cloak.
I think he's used it yesterday.
I used
Or
it once.
The last week, yeah.
Yeah, ours are both
okay.
for the adventuring day.
Do you guys want to take a 5-minute break?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Be right back. So, again, saved by Winthrop. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Your ego,
I mean, besides that,
your self-delusion,
again, besides that,
your narcissism.
besides
Wait.
that,
So
You're
I'm
not
guessing
the
it counts
magical
as-
savior of anybody.
Yeah, look at those puny, third level spells.
Yeah, 3rd level spells. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Haha.
I'm
Small
gonna
person 5.
next time I
Yeah.
let go of this lever just a little, and he'll make an emphasis on the word little bit sooner.
7th level spell buddies.
Cast Reduce on Winthrop.
Yay!
You can't, it's AL. I'm immune.
I also don't have it prepared.
I know. That is actually the worst part of AL because there's no comeuppance.
I
I mean, the
have
DM can kick you
polymorph.
out. If you're being an asshole, the DM can
Oh,
kick you out.
yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
I've never had to do that.
I've
No,
got
me
an
neither.
answer for Winthrop.
What was that about Winthrop?
I've got an answer for you, and technically speaking, it's not an attack against you.
You already took my only friends, man. Why are you rubbing this in? You took Winthrop's only friends across the ocean to help make money. You're such an awful person.
I mean, do they count as Winthrop's friends if they're contractually obligated to hang out with him?
I'll be right back.
You know,
Yes,
I was compiling a list of everything wrong with that rant, but yes, absolutely.
So the fun actual story thing is, and if Patrick was here, he could back it up, is they were orphans hired by the museum to be Winthrop's friends.
I think you've told us that.
Yes, I have.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
I know, Winthrop is so fun. I'll be right back.
So, while we're waiting, why don't we talk about our characters for the new Thursday night campaign?
Sounds good.
Cool.
What are people playing?
Silver Dragonborn, great weapon fighter.
Minotaur Barbarian.
Asmar Paladin.
I'm playing a half-elven bard. The
I
great Ezekiel.
am still in the middle of the design process, but human artificer.
I was going to play a war cleric, a Kenku war cleric, and then Ian said he was going to be a forge cleric, and I'm like, I don't want to be the second cleric of the party.
This is
I'm in the
not
second
AI.
everything of the party as a bard.
Depends on your build, man.
I think this character was originally one of the Unearthed Arcana kits of old. He was a jester, but I'm gonna go lore bard.
Lore bards are fun, man. Spells for days.
Grab them their paladin spells.
Oh, you get the spell at level 17? I get it at level 9.
Yeah, that.
Okay, something has gone terribly fucking wrong here. Okay, there we go. Huh, I didn't know that in Windows 10, if you have a dual monitor and you have taskbars, you could drag a taskbar to the other window and it'll swap. So you get the weird half taskbar from the second window in your primary.
Also, cutting words. Cutting words is fantastic.
Oh, cutting words is great. He hits him. No, he doesn't.
Wait, do you not get? Is that an item Scanlan has that gives disadvantage on the next save?
It might be his whatchamacallit. Shit, I forget the name. His rapier.
Oh, I completely forgot I had this ability.
Yeah, that's
Peerless
a myth
skill.
forever. Damn it! I thought that was a base thing of the. Oh well, that's still really good.
We lost Nabil.
Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. I just had to restart my browser. Not 5 minutes, just give me. Okay.
If it takes you
Okay.
5 minutes to start up your browser, you have too many add-ons installed.
I just have one privacy badger and origin blocker, ad blocker. So these are the only things that stop.
You block
Yeah.
Origin?
So everyone
Wait.
who is back, can I get you guys to make me a 1d3 roll, please? 1d3.
How do we even do that?
Easiest way, double square bracket, 1d3 double square bracket.
I broke something.
Or you could just type /roll space 1d3 and it'll roll whatever you're going to roll.
Yeah, that too. But the way I did it, you can do it with multiple maths.
Back.
Give me a 1d3, please, Ian.
Square brackets 1d3.
Yeah, that works.
Double square bracket.
Double square bracket, sorry.
Ah.
Okay, I'm back in. You said 1d3, right?
Yes, please.
You're going to get you one. Please don't. Whatever.
All right, I rolled a 1.
Alf got a 1.
I got a 4 somehow.
What? Wow, no
Well,
one
the flying
won.
snake got a 3. Oh, wait. a
I was
minute.
typing as a flying snake in chat.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So Deep Walker bow is a 2. Cool.
I don't like this.
Don't worry, it's not horrible.
It's not good.
It's not permanent. Let's put it that way.
Oh, jeez. Come on, man.
And last but not least is Brendan.
Hollis strikes more poses than adventuring.
Is that everyone?
1, 2,
Hey, I gotta look good.
Oh, wait, Hollis also.
5, 6.
I did. I rolled a 3.
You're flying
Yeah, I
snake?
forgot to put Hollis in there. No, we're good. No, Flying Snake is Brendan. Okay,
Oh.
we're good. So we're all back.
Hooray! Something terrible has happened to us.
Wait, didn't Beatrix roll? Oh,
I
Steph
Yes,
rolled
she
got
did.
it.
She got a 1.
Same with
Okay,
Ian.
my mistake.
That reminds me.
1 buddies.
How about them 3s, Hollis?
All right. Tell me when we're back, Steph.
Oh, we've been back.
Cool. So, as you guys continue down this winding cavern, you come across a curtain before you that leads into a open chamber with a curtain that bisects it. The curtain ripples slightly, and a voice hisses from the other side.
Is there a map so we can?
No, there is not.
So it's like a T. So we come to a curtain across our
Ian?
path.
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to. Sorry, I was just trying to picture it.
A voice hisses from the other side. Sloam, is that you? Not a padded paw. I hear footsteps. Yes. Dendar blessed. She has delivered you at last. The curtain is thrown back, and a woman with a snake's tail instead of legs reveals herself, contorting her body in a twisted dance. As she chants, you feel your skin split itself into a million scales, and your tongue rip in half to form a fork. You collapse
hold on.
in a... this is no choice. This is part of the adventure.
Oh, good.
Where was I? Tongue rip in half and form a fork. You collapse in a blaze of pain, and your brain pulsing, throbbing with only one thought in mind. You need to reach the other side of the curtain to survive. And you do so. With a little bit of changes.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Python.
Come on, Python legs.
I better still have my hands. Or else I'm going to be my left footing this.
Nope. Those of you who rolled a 1 become a human head and body with snake arms, Yuan-Ti.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Those of you who rolled a 3 become a human body with snake head.
A cool one, T.
Yes. And last but not least, those who rolled a 2 are a human head and upper body and the lower body of a snake.
Oh, first thing I'm going for is a ration. I want to see what eating through my arms feels
Well,
like.
No. But Winthrop, as this transformation is taking place, you notice that the ring that you were wearing begins to bubble and slither and become absorbed into your body.
Which one? Both or just one?
Both, but you only get the benefit of wearing one.
Oh.
So you gather the blessings of Dendar. You get to choose one of 1, 2, 3, 5 things.
5 things.
Yes, because you are technically a spellcaster. You can choose to have spellcasting, or you can choose to have Death Fangs, Invoke Nightmare, Dendar's Blessing itself, or to be having a reckless attack feature.
I get to choose 5, but isn't that 5 options?
Of 5, pick 1.
Oh, okay. So reckless attack won't work with the bow. I need a little more explanation on the
Your
other
stats
ones.
have been replaced by the monster sheets that, in theory, should be in your.
Not yet.
That would be why I didn't share these with anyone. Mahahaha.
Oh man, I kind of want to be a snake hands monk,
You are a snake-handed person.
but I'm not a monk.
No. So you're one of these 3. And then, Ian, you can use this to choose what you want and to actually roll shit for it. So we have 3 of these. And Tara was this. And then Hollis and the Skuld were this.
This is a weird one.
Are we just like hallucinating, or are we magically changed and then have to fight our way to not get magically changed?
You have been magically changed into Yuan-Ti Malazons. Yes.
How do we
Ooh.
fix this?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Because the woman who just finished the ritual to transform you into this speaks to you and informs you exactly what has happened. She introduces herself as Sitali.
Don't care. Drawing my scimitar.
Do we
Dude,
have
let
weapons?
her
Let
speak.
her talk.
Yeah, technically, with your new forms, you have the weapons of those forms. Your previous forms and abilities fail you right now. Effectively, you have been polymorphed into these beings, except if you die, you die.
Uh-oh.
Oh, awesome. I draw my longbow. I'm like, you start explaining now.
Okay. And she will. She will inform you that... where the hell are we here?
Sorry, what's her name?
Sitali. Sitlali. Or Sitali. Yeah, I'm going to pronounce it Sitali because it's
Sitlali?
easier. Sitali.
Lauren, I'll take the spell casting if we've lost our other abilities.
You have for now.
Okay, so I'll take spell casting.
Cool. Okay, so she informs you that the inhabitants of this area, who are all Yuan-Ti, are being oppressed by someone referred to as Snake Eyes. He has been living underground for 50 years and has oppressed them all quite significantly. A small minority, which has grown over the years, have decided that it is time to try and remove him from the equation, and as such have concocted a ritual that will transform them into humans to allow them to leave. Unfortunately, they require one very important piece to be able to do that, and that is a joke. And unfortunately, being Yuan-Ti, they are devoid of emotions and as such do not understand humor in the slightest. Thus, she agrees quite readily that she will lead you to the ritual chamber, whereupon they will perform the ritual to turn everyone back into humans or back into humanoids or humans, and that you will be allowed to go on your way thereafter with no ill will on their part.
Well,
Wait,
I'm
have
already
you
kind
heard
of
of
starting with
Aspen?
ill will.
Wait, so we have to tell a joke?
We'll just throw Winthrop at him.
We require humor for the ritual.
Oh. Well,
Our marriage is a
So-
joke.
a snake walks into a bar and goes right under it. Bum bum.
Hey, what kind of ship do vampires sail on? A blood vessel.
What's a
It
pirate's
has
favorite?
to be during the ritual.
All right, I'll start. God damn it! I will start writing. Wait a minute. If Yanti don't have emotions and they don't understand humor, then does that mean that we have lost our sense of humor?
It will fade over time. Give it a year or so.
All right. Well, I'll start working on some material then.
I can smell
I
with my
must warn you
fingers.
that the ritual chamber is quite some distance hence. It may be dangerous for us to reach there.
Okay. Let me describe to you a humanoid concept called consent. This is going to be very important in the upper world. You're going to need to know this.
Okay, so we have to try this on someone. So, snake tongue in his ear.
Who is he?
Hollis.
No, you don't.
Hollis is currently in the form of a. I believe you rolled a
Yeah, he and I both have
3,
snake
right?
heads.
3.
Yeah. You have snake heads on human bodies, so
I don't
yeah.
have ears.
Snakes totally have ears. Wait, do snakes
If
have
you
ears?
give me just a moment here.
Yeah, look, I'm the big one, and I will stomp
They
you.
have no visible ear. They have
Winthrop has
of the
magic
apparatus
now.
for-
He feels tough.
Winthrop always had magic.
I was about
Better
to say.
magic. Actually, it's the same level as magic. It's less magic.
So I am currently going through renaming tokens, so you know who is who.
Oh, Winthrop now
And-
has cantrips. That's what it is.
Yes, you can use that entire sheet. It will perform it perfectly fine. It is set up to have the proper DC and everything.
I will use the message cantrip to let everyone know that I am now a magic snake.
Does Rary's telepathic bonds? It's still in effect.
I will say yes. It will still be in effect.
Oh.
So thinking to my allies, well, we don't trust her as far as we can throw her, right?
Olo is just looking at his hands and like, dude,
Nope.
snake hand.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, look at the snakes.
We don't want to be snake people. I mean, look at my arms. I'm like that meme with the Fallout guy, but
Yeah, but as soon as we've done our part, they are 100% going to try and kill us.
Of course.
But snake arms.
I mean, who hasn't, to be fair?
Wait, I'll think of someone.
Don't everyone speak at once.
I haven't. You met me in the woods and I didn't try and kill you.
Yet.
All you
Fair.
have to do is say a joke. Let's get on with it.
All right. So
Take
I
my
am
wife,
going
please.
to-
I'm
There we
writing them
go,
down.
done.
I'm writing them down. I've got material. Let's keep going. Is it just the one hallway?
No, well, the one hallway leads into a larger subterranean chamber, which, thankfully for you guys, is the last set of areas.
I gotta
Okay.
ask Chris, did you just type in snake jokes into Google?
I will not reveal my secrets, Ian.
All right, I just need one last moment here. Cool.
I guess while we're waiting, we're all House Slytherin.
All right. In theory, everyone should be on the right map, right?
Is it the red one?
Is it the one with the red?
You're on the right
quote?
map. Cool.
I'm purple.
Yes, I have set you up so that you are the same color as your color on the bottom bar, and I have renamed you so you know who is who. You see through the same eyes as every other token, the same as yours. So be careful with that.
Control L to look through specifically your token while you have it highlighted.
Yes. For the most part, I don't expect you to be moving too far afield from one another. So, as you move in here, you are just past the black curtain. It is perfectly round and smooth tunnel lit by a dim red glow of the room beyond. As you cross the curtain, distant screams of pain and terror echo from afar.
Okay.
Lovely place. Glad you brought us
And
down here.
That's that hallway that is just to your right. Before you, this large cavern is lit by a hellish red glow from a stream of magma that flows across and divides the room. 7 tunnels branch off in all directions.
Okay, so where's this ritual going to happen, and where's this thingamajig?
It is up ahead. The most direct route would be to go south and then west. The best route would be to go north and then west.
All right, let's do that one then. The most.
It is the
best.
longer way, of course.
Why are we going the long way then? Is it safer?
It is relatively safer.
All right. Anyone else have any ideas?
I like the northern route.
Yeah, the best sounds good.
Just as an advisory, don't try and adjust yourself with snake hands.
But excuse you.
What do you mean?
You also have snake hands.
Yeah, and I try to adjust myself. Don't do that.
Oh, you mean your pants? All right.
I'm gonna flex my normal humanoid-shaped hands.
I'm gonna give him the finger, but with my snake tongue.
Creative.
All right. So, Skull, do you move up to the lava?
I do.
All right. So, are you planning to cross it at any given time?
I haven't decided. Are we going this way or are we going a different way?
Let's just go to the north. That northern cavern was what she was talking about, right?
Sitali will point out the passageway on the other side of the lava to the north over here.
Oh, that's the one we're supposed to be going to?
Yes.
15 strength mods. We can jump this.
Winthrop, as you enter that area, a giant nest woven from a tangle of translucent, milky white strands fills this room.
Oh, that's not important. Keep going.
Winthrop, that's not the way she said to go. She was talking about the other one across the lava. Winthrop.
This one seems to be a dead end.
That's
Oh, wow.
Yes, do you listen? I am talking through you in your mind. Do you not? Even in your mind, you don't listen to what I say.
So the clutch won't work on the motorcycle, but I don't know why. So here's why.
Okay, you know what? You should just abandon him. You should just let him go.
Going on.
You know,
Go.
I
Alright,
have both my hands.
So this
You do
This-
have both your hands.
I give oral with both my hands.
Moving across the pool of water is To get
Moving
across the
right
pool of lava, you'd have to jump, which all of you are very well able to do so.
yoink.
My snake can fly across.
Yes. However, anyone jumping across the liquid must give me a dexterity save.
Where are my saving throws on this shit?
Do I keep my
3.
luck feet?
Can my snake give me the help action?
No.
Do I still have luck?
Oh,
No.
these are so bad. I'm not used to having a positive dex mod.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, Scald. Also,
Staff.
sorry, me.
Oh,
Nabil, I need you to give me dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, wait, I'm not in my
with your
form.
new stats.
Of course. I have more dex than on my regular character,
Didn't help.
but it doesn't help.
No. Okay. And
Sorry, I'm just trying to find.
there we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, anyone who got a 14 or lower,
Yay!
Half of us.
Are we dead?
no.
More than half
As
of
you
us.
pass,
Ow.
as you cross, lava flares up. So 14 or lower, you fail. You take 13 fire damage. Those who succeeded take half, so 6.
We don't have a hit point thing with these ones.
Yes,
I
you do.
Where?
There is. You just have to click on your icon.
Your
Oh,
token,
on
not
the.
your
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry.
And they should not be tied together because I'm smart like that. Okay, this is taking forever.
Does my
Wow,
snake
the
have to
lava
make
made
that
me
save if he
bleed.
flies?
No,
next
I
to
will
me?
say they can fly far enough away because I don't want to kill your animals.
50. It's not doing automatic math, so I might as well want to do this manually. Shit.
Okay, I'm changing one thing.
If I closed my eyes, can I see through out of my hands?
No.
Oh, they're snakes, though.
All right. So you successfully passed the first hurdle.
Yay! Alright, now let's go to the North Winthrop.
Well, I mean, weren't you at least interested in what that
No.
nest was?
No. Alright, is everyone following? Do.
Oh yeah, right behind you.
Alright, I will wait. Ooh, I see something out of the corner of my eye, so I'll wait for the real Yanti to show up.
I'm right here.
So yeah, you see in front of you, as you round the corner of this rough tunnel, you were confronted by a gray-skinned Yanti warrior with snakes where his arms should be. The snake's mouths are wide open, fangs bared, ready to bite.
Zitali.
I don't have my good. Oh, I got decent charisma. Do I have the? Yes. And I say
She will huff and puff and move over, and she will push over this guy who stays motionless into the pad of lava as he will slowly sink and float as it slowly burns away.
Wait, what?
And as you get closer, you notice he has a decisively stone-like pallor, texture, being.
a whole.
Somebody done did him petrify.
Oh, it's
Everyone.
a Medusa.
Everyone in this room that is not you guys looks very much the same way.
Oh, we're dealing with the Medusa. Oh no.
Now listen, as a professional singer, I can sympathize with these guys. I know what it mean. I know what it's like to get a little gravelly. You know?
Oh, you're not yourself when you're hungry. Here, have a hamster.
Somehow, I'm not horrified by that.
This way. And she will jump over the lava and point down this side pathway diagonally southwest.
Okay. Do I have to do another hop, skip, and jump?
This one is much calmer
Yay.
and does not flare up.
I kind of lean against the cool statue, waiting for people to come over.
We can walk past them?
You can walk past them. They are not currently able to do anything.
Oh, because they're
Kind
all
of petrified in place.
Oh, I thought the Medusa was still in here.
You see no Medusa here.
What's this at the end of the tunnel that I can just barely see?
Down that tunnel there,
Yep.
you see drag marks and what looks to be another statue that has fallen over.
It's in the middle of the hallway?
Who's been my character? My token.
Technically, anyone who has permission for the same type of token can move them.
Can I push past the statue and just peek around this corner?
Chris, you're
Well,
waving up
as you
there.
get closer, you notice that he is only half statue,
So I will...
and he is dragging himself.
Oh, well that's... Oh. I wish I had a camera.
Winthrop, what are you doing over there?
Oh, one moment, and I just look around this corner.
You see a room.
And I'll head back.
Okay.
There's a room and a rather spirited fellow turned to stone down there. If you have a weak stomach, I would suggest against it.
All right, Satali, lead the way.
In here, quick.
Okie dokies.
Who keeps moving my token?
Let's just move around the lava.
I
Yeah.
draw my. I see this guy and I draw my bow.
All right. And they see you, and in the equivalency of abyssal, which you all now apparently speak, says, "Get them."
Who are you?
I don't know, get them.
Jesus.
Who? Get who?
Satali, do you know these people?
I'd love to get.
They
them. Who am I
appear to
getting?
be trying to attack.
Oh, okay.
My glorious deception roll didn't fool.
No, because they see Satali and not happy with her.
Oh, they understand the leader of the resistance. Got it. Where's my initiative tracker here? There it is.
Where's initiative on these?
There's a little
If
button
you
on the
notice
side.
in the top right corner, where there's the die symbol. Sorry, middle of the sheet.
Oh, there.
Yes.
It's right
Cool.
above charisma.
Yeah. All right. I think
Can I
that's
have
everyone.
my plus 13?
No, you don't get your plus 13. You lose all of your class and skill abilities because you have been effectively polymorphed.
4 of us rolled a 15.
Yes, and Winthrop gets to go first.
Oh, well, then everything's okay.
Yes.
I continue my streak
Winthrop.
of 4 initiatives.
All right, so they're like, get us, right?
Yes,
Then
they
I
are.
am going to use my I believe it's a 20-foot radius sphere. So that's 40
That
foot.
would get all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my Hunger of Dendar.
You only get one of those abilities. It's the
The magic. I chose the magic one. And there's a spell called Hunger of Dendar. 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears centered on the point. I chose the spellcasting one, right?
yeah. No, I'm looking. It's hunger of Hadar, not Dendar.
Hadar. I said Hadar, I'm pretty sure.
Hodor?
Yes.
Well, I pronounce it Hadar. Whatever.
Hadar.
Hey, Dar.
But I'm gonna do it like I'll make the sphere. Sorry for this taking a bit. What's the button for a sphere?
Shift and Alt if you want it to be snapped to the grid. You need to drag.
Okay, now polygon, right?
Polygon, yes.
Shift and Alt. What the hell?
Okay, right click to end that because you're still part of the drawing a line.
Okay, it's right clicked. I right clicked.
Now try.
Lauren, just do a 40-foot, please.
Okay, fine. Is it 20-foot radius, you
Yeah.
said? Yeah. Oh, that's why it's not polygon. It is draw shape.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And just post it and I'll tell you. I kind of want it to fill up as much of this so they have to keep walking through it.
Okay, just a sec here.
And
Oh, shit.
lower it and move it to the right a little bit.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this thing is very, very slow right now because I have a shit ton of things on my screen.
Sorry. I'll double check the spell while you're doing that. So, this void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises.
Delicious.
Ian, where do you want it?
Okay, so I was thinking move it to the left a little bit so it's not hitting us.
Yes.
And then I don't think we can move it down much more, but if we can move it down 5 feet, then that as well.
Like that.
And if we can move it 5 feet down,
The-
we're gonna
That's
hit
getting
people though.
Satali.
Yeah, we are gonna. I don't want to hit Zatali, so that's
okay.
fine.
Well, you can easily move it over 5 feet and do that.
Back to the last one. I wanted as filling as much space between us and them, but I don't want to hit. Even
You
though
can put
this,
it there.
Pardon me.
You can put it there.
All right, I do it there.
What do I have to do?
It is a dexterity saving throw, 2d6 acid damage, as otherworldly tentacles rub against it. Ew.
I'm pretty sure only the one failed.
Where is it on this sheet?
The 1T spellcasting save DC is 13, unless that one's higher.
It's probably 13. I can't find anything.
Okay. Check where it says spellcasting. Innate spellcasting.
13 plus
Okay,
5
yeah.
to hit.
So they all succeed then.
Damn.
Cool. Do they take half or
Let me double check.
click the spell? Actually cast it. There we go. This void is filled. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed. Okay, so they don't actually make the saving throw until they end their turn there.
Oh, okay.
All right, next up, Beatrix.
Okay.
Are you humming the A-Team?
Yes. I can hum the A-Team if I want to. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go up and bite it. Oh, wait, why is there... Can I enter that ring there?
No.
I wouldn't.
Well... I don't have any thrown weapons.
I wouldn't enter the floppy dildo cloud.
Well, then
What you doing, Steph?
I'm going to hold my action till one comes with the melee, because I have nothing else to do.
Cool. All right. Next up, Satal. And it's a pitch black thing. I don't think she can see through it. Cool. She really, really can't. She will hold her action to attack anything that comes next to her. Deep Walker.
I'm probably going to have to do the same thing because I'm going to come around, assuming I have the movement speed. I'm not going to be able to see anything. I have a longbow, but I have nothing to shoot, so I'm going to ready in action until I see a hostile.
Cool. Hollis.
Wrong bow.
Longbow.
So I'm gonna. What's this?
That is a. Where are we here? It's a large pit filled with writhing snakes that feed on limp, lifeless Yuan-Ti, whose arms are chained overhead, wrists red with struggle, and there are bodies draped over the edge of the pit. Basically, it's a feeding pit for young snakes and Yuan-Ti.
Lovely.
It's a sacrificial pit.
Joy. Okay, I will. I will. Sort of draw my scimitar and get ready for people coming up to melee.
Okay, so these things start their turn in there, take 5 damage, I believe. Just double checking. Yep, they take 5 damage. We'll run 25 feet into here. Hollis and Satali get their attacks off.
That's only one attack, right? Even if I have
Only
another
one attack.
Okay.
Wait, don't I get my attack as well since I have a longbow?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Anyone who had a held attack that could conceivably hit them can strike. She's going to do this. So, she hit. And yeah, unfortunately, the longbow misses. But Hollis, you hit.
Excellent, excellent.
Of course, these things are immune to poison, so that doesn't help you.
I figured.
Oh, shit. I forgot to have it do anything on its turn. That was smart. Yeah, it's going to reach out, one on Satali, one on Hollis. As soon as it loads. I think that will miss both. No, that hits Satali, which means it probably hits you as well, Hollis.
We have 12 AC.
Balls. Yes.
So keep in mind you are immune to poison damage.
I noticed.
This one will take 5 damage at the start of his turn by being it.
Let me ask, as a free action over our telepathic bond, does anyone have any healing?
No.
We'll run out here.
Nope.
Winthrop, you did not have a held action, and you are currently engaged in this, so he will bite at you twice. Both of those will hit for a total of 10 piercing damage. Scald!
Scald is
Before we do that, I know I had a held action. Normally that doesn't allow me to move. But can I?
No.
Go ahead.
All right. Scald feels a weird sort of sensation in the back of his head, almost like he feels like he's done this before, and he's going to try and grapple this one, the Pit Guardian, Pitmaster.
Okay. That reminds me, this one is grappled.
22 athletics check.
Yeah, that will probably succeed.
You need a 23.
Here we are.
No, not that one. This one.
Yep, definitely succeeds.
This one right here, because I don't have 10-foot long arms. I'm not a bugbear. And second attack, I will attempt to shove him prone.
I'll allow it, sure. Because you're allowed to do 2 melee attacks.
19.
He is prone, I'm assuming. Because, yeah, he's prone.
Yes!
He sucks.
Grey Paw rides again, and I'm done.
Yay! Great ball! Woo!
All right. Next up is this guy. Going to use the same damage roll he took starting off. He's going to rush over, attack Scald twice.
What?
You're standing over his prone ally. Plus, you're the closest one he can hit. However, he only hits once for 7. And then he makes a dexterity saving throw because he's still within the bubble partially. And I wait for it to load. And makes a save. So I think it was all or nothing. Cool. Olo!
Olo's only can't do anything from the top side. I'm going to squeeze my way past Deep Walker Bow. And sorry, it's a bit laggy on my side. I'm going to take one more step forward to the left side. And the 1T Pitmaster, let's see what I can do with these scaly on 1T.
All right.
Wait,
you're
that
attacking
didn't
that one.
work?
You have advantage because it is restrained.
How do I?
You just click on bite.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, my mistake.
None of them know how to use NPC tokens.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, if you just click bite twice, it'll roll the attack for it.
Oh,
So 21 will hit for 5,
Hey, 21 more.
and 21 will hit for 6 for 11 damage.
float like a butterfly, bite like a snake. Let's go.
That did not work properly. Oh my god, this is taking forever. All right, Winthrop, you're up next.
All right. So there's the one right in front of me, right?
I believe so, yes. And he is currently prone and grappled.
Quick question. It only gave me spell slots for...
You're effectively a warlock. So everything's being cast at that same level.
Oh, okay.
If you actually read the spell casting feature, it would list that.
Actually. Witch bolt the guy in front of me.
All right.
So I guess that makes it a 3rd level witch bolt?
It's a 3rd level witch bolt, and it's a straight roll because you have disadvantage for being within 5 feet and advantage for him being prone. and making the attack within 5 feet.
All right, so I'll hold my hands up and go, unlimited power. Oh, it makes me pick.
That
Yeah.
hits for 32 damage.
Say Witch Bolt's a useless spell now.
It's a niche spell. It has certain times where it's really good. All right, but that is your action.
And done.
All right, Beatrix.
Okay, is there 5, 10, 15, 20, 20? Aha! So, I'll go here, and I will melee attack this guy.
You have advantage. He is currently restrained.
Yeah,
The horrible thing,
not
focus
even with
fire.
advantage. But that first one hits, right?
I was on the wrong page. Give me a second here. So yeah, your second one misses utterly. Your first one hits for deal 7.
Nice.
And then it's Satali's turn. So the one she's currently restraining, can't constrict another target, but it can still constrict that target. So she constricts,
With advantage.
and that'll hit. Yeah, it hits for 11. And then she smacks it with her scimitar. So that's 18 damage to this sucker. All right, that's it for her. Deep Walker bow.
Deep water.
You have advantage on this one as well, guys.
Yeah, 2 of the 3 of them are held in such a way that they are at disadvantage.
All right, I'm going to shoot the one that I have advantage on. So that one right there, right? That's one of them.
Melee.
Well, it would be
Okay,
you're
melee.
within 5 feet, so you could back up and take a attack of opportunity at disadvantage, or
Our ACs are all really low.
yeah,
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to stab at him with the scimitar.
okay.
Yeah, it's a miss. Oh wait,
first
it's
one's
advantage.
It is advantage, so the second one does hit for 23 because I believe you have 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
All right. 6 damage to him. Hollis.
Okay. This one is currently being restrained, and this one is currently being restrained.
Yes. Well, one is restrained, and the other one is grappled and prone.
In both cases, I do believe that I have advantage on these attacks.
Yes.
All right, I'm going for the lower hit point one. That's the one to my left. So have 2 scimitars.
Both of those will hit for a massive 12.
Half damage.
No, 6 damage and 6 damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 as opposed to a 6. Sorry, it's 6 instead of 9. Yeah, and can I? The Yanti makes 2 ranged attacks or 2 melee attacks, but can only use its bite once. Does that mean I get a 3rd bite? Or
no, it means if you use the bite attack, you can only do it once when you make your melee attacks.
Yeah, okay. And that technically does less damage, so
yeah. It's great if you have something that doesn't have poison resistance.
It sure
That
is.
being
But I don't.
said, this is the one that is prone and constricted. Or no, this is the one that's constricted.
Test.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
We can hear you.
All right, sorry, I thought I disconnected my audio system.
Yeah, you know what? It's gonna do this on her, and that is a Constitution saving throw. And she barely succeeds. So he's still grappling. This guy's prone. Yeah, he's going to do the same thing. So Skald, give me a Constitution saving throw.
2.
You fall unconscious.
Wait, 13.
Oh, wait, yeah, you have advantage, so you succeed. Then it's your turn.
Barely.
I forgot,
That's
it is
on
considered a magical effect.
We have advantage against all magic. It's very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why the 1T player race is so overpowered. I'm going to move back 1 and drag him with me. And take the attack.
All right. So effectively, he's moved to there. He's moved against his will. So this one's going to come on, bite at you.
Oh,
So
no.
that's 9 damage.
Oh, no. 9 damage. That's a lot of damage. I only
Yeah.
have 63 health.
Yeah. Effectively, you're facing, one of the snake-armed guys.
And I will swing twice at the guy I have on the ground.
All right.
Oh, come on. They have, no AC, and I still...
Okay. So you hit him once. Next up is this last guy who's going to... Oh, shit. Yeah, he's in that space.
Wait, hang on. I want to drag him back 2 more squares.
Okay. Well, I will... Oh, I see what you're doing. Yes.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, it's against his will.
Oh.
He needs, a dissonant whispers to do that.
However, this guy takes a decent amount of damage. And it's acid damage, so it's not resisted. He's then going to move over here and lay into Winthrop.
I didn't do anything.
You cast the spell. He saw you. He misses.
No, he didn't. He was inside the cloud. The cloud.
The cloud was not up when you cast the spell.
Yeah. Well, no, and also the cloud goes away when I cast Witch Bolt.
Oh, right. Yes. Oh, then in that case, you didn't take that 10 damage.
Motherfucker. God damn it, I hate being honest.
That's why I
All
give
right.
that
He
inspiration
does,
to
however. Oh no! Technically, you're still hitting the guy because it's still connected. I believe a 12 hits you, doesn't it? Yeah, 12 does. So you take 7 piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
7?
7 damage, and then a Constitution saving throw. And while you're
so
getting ready to
damage
do
and
that, it
Constitution.
is Olo's turn.
Where is that on these ones?
Just
You just
click
hit
on
Constitution.
con. You're good. Olo!
Okay, I'm gonna try and finish off this guy over here. Top, what's that? Top left corner.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely hits him for 4.
Ooh,
And unfortunately, that misses.
sad.
All right. Winthrop!
That's it for me.
All right, so Witch Bolt's still up, right?
Yes.
So just
So-
re-roll.
It is only a D12
I don't
now.
remember.
Oh, it's not.
You don't roll an
the-
attack roll, you just roll the damage, but it's a D12 instead of a 3D12.
Oh,
It
it's
isn't
not.
2d12?
Yeah, no,
Or
it's
3d12?
it only
I thought
applies
it
the
did
upcast
third
only applies to
level.
the initial attack.
Okay, so
But
you deal an
you don't have
extra
to make attack rolls
d12
on
damage
subsequent rounds. You just do the
as
damage.
an action,
Okay.
right?
All right, I'll roll that. 6 isn't bad.
It also ends if you use your action to do anything else.
I know.
Yeah. All right.
It just initial damage. You are right.
Yeah. Beatrix.
Okay, which one? Right here. Guy in front of me.
So you hit him once for 6.
Okay.
And then it is Satali's turn, who is going to first lay into him with her scimitar. No. Yes. Wait. Yes. And as I wait for that to load, does 12 massive slashing damage. Which
I
is
had a
enough to
plus
kill it.
I had a +3 weapon once. Sitali.
She moves up. I reopen her sheet. She constricts. I wait for it to load. She crits. So this guy is now restrained. Wow. This is wow.
I agree.
And does 18 damage. And now it is Deepwalker Bow's turn. The one next to you is currently restrained.
All right, stabby, stabby.
Okay, so first one will unfortunately miss, but the second one is a crit and does 11 damage.
Woot.
Hollis, you are up next.
Awesome. All right. So I am standing over this guy who is now constricted.
Yep.
That is unfortunate. And I'll get him for 9 damage. I am not doing great with this whole scimitar business.
All right, so that is it for Hollis. Oh shit, which one's this? This is okay. This is one next to Scald. You know what? I'm being lazy, so he's just going to try and bite you twice. And
That
he
will
hits
hit.
for 6 and
They'll both
hits for 4. What is your reply?
So real quick, if I go, I'm not doing this yet. If I and drag him with
You
me.
can drag him into the lava, and he will take lava damage.
Yes, this is my plan. But can I go like here with him here, and then shove him into this? I want to shove him into this square.
I will say you can move up next to the lava, and then moving him while staying in the same place will use up 5 feet of your movement.
Yeah, I want to move him here.
Scald
So
probably left up.
You
lived
do
up to
so.
his
It will
name.
break the thing. However, I'm not going to roll for the damage because it's something like 10 or like
Lava's a lot of damage.
lava's a lot of damage, and the average is going to average out to more than how many hit points he has. But that will be your turn, basically.
That's fine. It's by the way, 10d10 damage.
10d10. Okay, well, let's see here. Yeah, that was more than enough, even with a bunch of ones or 1-1. Wow. Ooh, that was actually a decent roll.
Right,
okay. This guy is currently restrained. Yeah, he's gonna go at Satali and hit and hit. And next up, Olo.
All right. Can you just give me a few seconds? It's lagging on my side. Sitali's bleeding.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me.
Okay, now I can move. All right.
Okay.
Very slowly, right over here, and
And lay into it twice, I assume.
yeah, pretty much. I was like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do next? Bite you twice. In some
That hits
cultures,
for 5.
that's a marriage proposal.
And
Okay.
that hits for 9. So that is total of 14. She is not looking too great. Winthrop.
All right. So, the one that I'm doing is dead, right?
There's currently one left, yes. And the one you were doing is dead, so your spell fizzles.
Yep. I am going to. There's one right in front of me.
There's one right in front of you. He is constricted. Go ahead and lay into him.
All right.
It's your only option.
2 bites.
All right. Both hit for a total of 13 damage.
Oh, I can taste it. Oh God. Oh, whose idea was this?
Beatrix, finish him off for us.
Oh, I will. She's very angry right now.
And both of those will hit. And the first one is just shy of killing. Or him, I guess I should say.
Yay!
All right.
Beatrix needed a
So-
win.
And unfortunately, there are no lootables that you can keep anymore. Although there is a pretty fine looking bowl.
If I had to guess, how much would this bowl have been worth at one point?
Probably 300 gold.
Into the museum sack.
And your sack is now bloody. Because it was filled with blood.
I filled it with blood.
It was filled with blood.
Why is my sack filled with blood?
Because, no, the bowl was filled with blood. And
Oh,
thus,
you didn't.
the sack now has all bloody.
Oh, it's just a sack.
You realize the museum reuses these sacks, right? The next person's going to have like a snake blood filled sack.
I always get new sacks.
All right. So, you know what? I am going to fast forward a little bit so next time we can just skip to the main event. So, in the next room, charred bones and bodies are piled on either side of the lava that flows through this room. Suddenly, a blackened skull is tossed out of the stream and rolls at your feet.
I kick it right back.
And it is tossed back out again by 2 large.
We
Fiery
would have
snake-like
taken a short
creatures.
rest before continuing.
Well, this is not going to be combat-y.
Okay.
We still would have taken a short rest.
Okay, fair enough. Honestly, it's not going to matter. So, the salamanders begin a rough show of charades to try and get something across to you guys.
Ooh, is it a perception?
Where's my headband to intellect when I need it?
Does Winthrop's expertise in primate give him a bonus for charades?
Well, anyone, I don't believe you guys have many skill proficiencies for these sheets.
No.
Anyone can give me a charisma check.
Oh.
4. That's a natural 1.
21.
Awesome. So the bard, even in a mutated form, is able to confirm with these things of what they're doing and everything. And
Stand back,
apparently
people.
they are trying to help clear out this lava passageway that they are living in of all the trash that has been thrown into it. You managed to work out with them that, if you assist them in this endeavor, mainly taking the stuff that they throw out and putting it in, the sacrifice pit you just found there, that they will assist you and leave you alone. So,
Shrug
They-
the shoulders. Start hauling.
Well, yeah. So after assisting with them, they disappear momentarily into the lava and return with a sword forged from glistening obsidian
Ooh.
that they offer to you as a gift.
Thank
You
you.
appropriately wait for it to cool down because it just came out of lava. And
Just put it down there. We got problems with temperature.
you guys now have to choose what format of sword this takes.
What is
Long.
it?
I don't have a hand.
It is a flame tongue sword.
Rapier?
Long.
That's
This specifically does not say that it cannot be a rapier. It just says this sword acts as a flame tongue. So in theory, as far as I know, you can make it be a flame tongue rapier.
Hold on.
What
Flame
about a
tongue rapier is
quarterstaff?
gonna be pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I'm going to change my vote to rapier.
Considering
I'm with
anyone with
rapier.
strength can use a rapier. Anyone
Yeah,
with
yeah.
dex can really use the rapier. And
Quarterstaff.
everyone in the party minus Olo has
Damn it.
proficiency in rapiers. Oh wait, no, Olo and Skull.
No, yeah, Skull doesn't.
But does
so
it
this-
kill
Skull
plants?
will.
Yes, quite well. It's fire.
Basically, it's a regular sword, but you can basically make it go flame on with a bonus action, and it'll do 2d6 fire damage per hit.
Yes. And then you move into the next chamber where Satali quickly will call forth her companions who form in a circle. And with that, I am just going to do this. Boom. Boom. You are all returned back to your normal forms.
Oh man, I had a whole routine and everything.
Well, effectively, you would have to, during the ritual. Okay, so there is a ritual. You see that this large cave is aglow with a candle and molten rock. In the center of the room is a rough circle etched into the blood-stained floor and surrounded by other carved symbols. Anxious hisses fill the room as the other Yuan-Ti surround you. The last ingredient. No time to waste. The creature is on the move. You are pushed into the circle, which holds a brazier, carved from stone and covered with claw marks as if carved by tooth and nail. The ritual begins. Satali speaks. Fury flows in their veins, rage brought to the surface by blade's edge. Let us feel their pain. Let us see through eyes red. She hands a dagger to each of you and asks that you sacrifice your blood, partially, while imagining the most painful and maddening memory possible.
Does
I
my
look
marriage
over-
to Winthrop count?
Yeah.
I look over at Winthrop. I've got a
Nice.
few.
My memories
All
of a
right.
certain elf.
Mm.
All right.
You hear that going down the hall.
Apparently, he's Winthrop's drinking buddy.
As the last drop of blood is added, the brazier springs alive with red fire. Next, Satali says, "Water wash away redness, pain in the heart, not the hand, salt of sorrow and sadness, a sea without sand." She then asks each of you to remember your saddest memory and collects tears as they fall from your eyes.
No more beer.
Winthrop's family doesn't cry.
You're crying now.
Dwarves don't cry.
So, when the last tear is added, the fire in the brazier sizzles out, leaving a steaming red liquid. Finally, Satali says, "No joy without sorrow. Laughter too brings tears. Water cleanses tomorrow. Smile banishes fears." And asks that you tell a joke.
So why did the snake's wife file for divorce?
Why?
He was suffering from erectile dysfunction.
You had that
Huh?
much time.
Oh,
That's what you came up with. You had
So-
like 2 hours.
Shut up! So
I went for the short
both
form.
you and the Yuan-Ti drink from the brazier, and Satali instructs you to after you told the joke. At first, the Yuan-Ti hissed in frustration and confusion. Then the hisses turned to chuckles, and they're in a room full of laughter. Before you see the Yuan-Ti snake appendages split into legs as everyone in the room transforms into humanoids.
Thank the gods.
Hey, this room is great. Look, we got some magic snakes in here. Abracadabra, huh?
At least I wasn't an elf.
Can we put him in one of those nests?
Hey, look. You gotta. Never mind.
Yes.
Okay, when I get memory back, I will start to move things.
Look,
So
if they had just put me up there, I would have had a routine, but it was in the middle of like a whole ritual, so.
So suddenly, laughter gives way to screams as one side of the room erupts in a shower of earth and stone. Rising from the hole in the ground is a massive ball made from writhing snakes that slither and wriggle all over eyes that blink and stare underneath the
I got this.
undulating surface. 10 of the snakes rise out from the ball, twisting in all directions. One opens its fanged maw to reveal an eyeball looking about the room spastically. It settles on you. And with that, we're going to end it for tonight.
Woohoo!
I'm going to be starting to pull out that sphere right when that comes out.
All right.
Which sphere?
The snake sphere.
And with
The
that,
ornament thing that
I
he pulled out of the offering.
And with that, I will shut the stream off. I would like to thank everyone who showed up today. I would like to thank Superfan ZLT, as always. I would like to thank DM Catalyst over at C2X Gaming. It's part of the collective we're a part of. We also had our first raid tonight, with Marbanya brought over 7 new viewers. Oh, and of course, Evelian as well in the chat. I would like to thank you all for watching us. And now for the lurkers. Or other viewers. Another TTV viewer, thank you. Baboonsky, Banananen, Clunt, Commander Root, I already said DM Catalyst. Genthro, not original Marbanian? Positivity Bot, Party Wipe Games, Rondo Bun, Slow Cool, Taid, VNK, and Venerek. Thank you all for watching, and catch us this Sunday for our Embers of the Last War campaign, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Ta-ta!